Hello everybody, we are here on the red carpet to discuss the huge box office blockbuster Vijay's Mersal. It looks like Mersal is all set to cross 200 crores gross worldwide in 10 days of its release. The film, which released on October 18th on Diwali Day, took a flying start. Tamil Nadu alone in the first 5 days has done some business around 76 to 78 crores coming from Tamil Nadu, where it played in 600 odd screens, and from Diwali Day was having almost 5 shows a day. These are not official figures, these are just what, let's say, culled from many sources, and worldwide the people in the trade are saying the film is a genuine hit. And there may be other reasons because of the controversy surrounding the film, but still the film has done extraordinary business in the worldwide box office. If you look at the overseas collections of the film, in the 5 days the film has done right from Tuesday evening, the premieres in US, it's done 45 crores from overseas alone. In the first week, Mersal has crossed the magic 170 crore figure. This is worldwide gross of the film, and this is only from theatrical collections alone that it has touched 170 crore. And by this weekend, it should cross that to become more than 200 crores. In Tamil Nadu, it has done something like 85 crores according to trade sources, and they are saying that it will touch 100 or more than 100 by Saturday, Sunday. It should be able to cross 100 crores in Tamil Nadu alone. Tamil Nadu alone, 100 crore gross means a share of somewhere around 60 crores. That is, a distributor share will be around 60 to 65 crores. That's phenomenal. And this is the first time a Vijay film has done 1.1 million US dollars in 5 days in US. That is phenomenal. Please note, only Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan films have done 1.1 million US dollars, more than $1 million at the US box office in the opening weekend. And now our Thalapathy joins Rajini sir and Kamal sir in that hallowed list. Now, coming to the US box office and international box office, the film did phenomenal business in Tamil cinema's traditional Malaysia. Malaysia is the best collecting place for Tamil film outside of India. And Malaysia brings in almost 35% of the box office collections of a film. There, in the first 5 days of its release, it did something around 12 crores, which is very, very high. And then in UK, it has broken all records. And Australia, Netherlands, wherever you see in the world, the film has done extraordinary business. Of course, the controversies also largely helped the film to generate that kind of numbers. Now, what is being said is that this film is likely to reach 200 crores by the end of second week, and by this coming Sunday, it's sure to touch 200 plus crores in the worldwide market. That means it will join 4 other Tamil films which are already there in 200 crore club. The highest, of course, is Rajinikanth's Endiran, then there's Rajinikanth's Kabali, Kamal Haasan's Vishwarupam, and Vikram's Shankar directed I. These are the 4 films which are there in the 200 crore club. Now, I personally feel Vijay's Mersal will easily walk into the 200 club by Sunday. Now, over to Abhirami Ramanathan, who has distributed Mersal in Chennai City. What's your comment on Mersal in Chennai City, sir?
மெர்சல் படம் எதிர்பார்த்ததை விட மிக மிக பெரிதாக பண்ணி கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இவ்வளவு பெருசா டிக்கெட் விற்கும் நாங்க யாருமே எதிர்பார்க்கிறோம். அவ்வளவு எதிர்பார்ப்பு இருந்திருக்கு மக்கள்கிட்ட. நாங்கள் இந்த தொழில் இருக்கும் அனைவரும் ஆச்சரியப்படும் அளவுக்கு பெருசாக பண்ணியிருக்கிறது. Now we have to see what other days are going to do.
Okay. Has it broken all existing box office records?
Yes, for the first 5 days it has broken all the existing records.
Is it because of Vijay? The film is such a big hit?
Yes, that is also there. It's always there. See, he is the first opening crowd puller is him. Unless the story stands, it will not continue. Sir, ஒரு படம்ங்கிறது it can be a hit because of the director, because of the story, because of the hero. It's all a combination of all put together. You cannot attribute it to one single person.
But tell us about Vijay, his star power.
உழைப்பால் உயர்ந்த ஒரு நல்ல நடிகர். நடிப்பதற்கு பதில் நடிப்பு என்று நினைத்துக் கொண்டு அந்த ஒரு கதாபாத்திரத்தை வாழ்ந்து காட்டுகிறார். இது எல்லாரோடையும் அந்த மாதிரி வாழ்ந்து காட்ட முடியாது. அந்த திறமை அவருக்கு இயற்கையிலேயே அமைந்திருக்கிறது.
And has the new ticket rate helped, or what is the thing on new ticket rate would you say?
New ticket rateங்கிறதே ஒரு தவறான ஒரு கருத்து. அதாவது 16 வருஷத்துக்கு அப்புறம் இப்ப எங்களுக்கு மேக்ஸிமம் இதுவரைக்கும் போகலாம்னு கொடுத்துருக்கான். போகணும்னு கட்டாயம் கிடையாது. யார் வேணா எப்ப வேணா எந்த ரேட்டுக்கு வேணா வச்சுக்கலாம் அது வரைக்குன்னு. அதனால பஸ்ஸுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி பக்கத்துல இருக்க அந்த சூழ்நிலைக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி ஏற்றியோ இறக்கியோ வச்சிருப்பாங்க.
And is this a good sign for Tamil films as far as Mersal's box office
கண்டிப்பா. அதாவது இங்கிலீஷ்ல சொல்ற மாதிரி இட்ஸ் ஷாட் இன் தி ஆர்ம். That's what I would say. கண்டிப்பாக இது ஒரு புத்துணர்ச்சியை எல்லோருக்கும் கொடுக்கிறது.
Okay sir, thank you for speaking to us. Thank you.
குழந்தை உருவாகிறதுக்கு 10 மாசம், ஒரு பட்டதாரி உருவாகிறதுக்கு 3 வருஷம்.
Why did Mersal do so well? I feel the film was marketed well by Tenandal Films, for whom it's their 100th film. The film worked largely due to Vijay's star, larger-than-life image and Atlee's packaging. It had everything for the audiences. The script moved fast and the 3 roles of Vijay together worked to the advantage of the film. There was also the all-important sentiment factor that worked, and the ladies loved the second part. The opening in Tamil Nadu was huge. On day 1 alone, it did around 23 crores. That's because it was playing in almost all the screens. Ticket rates were increased by the state government. Officially, though some of the places the tickets were sold at even higher rates, and they had multiple shows. Because for Diwali, the state government allowed 5 shows a day, and the theatres just went berserk. Right from early morning 4:30 a.m. the film started in a huge manner, and all the shows went full. That's because of the curiosity factor also. The previous day, the film got its censor certificate around 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday, and the film released on Wednesday. That itself, because of the controversies around the Animal Welfare Board issue and the censor certificate, finally it got that kind of opening which no other film got in recent time. It was a dream opening. Any way you look, it's a dream opening for Vijay's Mersal. And overseas, the controversies created, especially in the social media, when this fight, when the BJP objected to the GST scene and Digital India scenes in the film, there was a hue and cry was raised over it. And especially when Mr. H. Raja made that controversial remarks about the film and tried to shame Vijay by calling him Joseph Vijay, his Christian name, the film just flew off. It just took off from, it just went berserk at the box office. And the taxes have been high in Tamil Nadu because of the 18 to 28% GST. On an average 20% GST you can count for each ticket sold for this film. Plus the state government has introduced the local body entertainment tax called LBET, that is 8%. So 8 plus and roughly around 20-28% is going at taxes, plus the ticket rates were increased. So you see the number of audiences also increased during the festival, and because being a festival, release, it got an advantage, and virtually solo release it had. Virtually soloed release, and every screen in Tamil Nadu was playing this film. So the first week, it would have definitely done around 85 crores. That's what the trade says, 85 crore gross, because of the increase in ticket prices and the large number of shows and maximum screens. So that worked very well for Tenandal Films and Vijay. By the way, Mersal's satellite television rights have been sold to Zee TV for a rumored 30 crores. No film has got that kind of rate in recent times. 30 crores for the satellite rights of a film, and Zee TV has snapped it. Of course, this 30 crores will also include the digital rights of the film.
I'm waiting.
Now, let's speak to Prem Menon of Global United Media, who distributed the film in Kerala, where it's doing extraordinary business. Why do people in Kerala find Vijay movies so attractive? Is it because of the entertainment factor? What is there in Mersal to make it such a big hit?
This is more than, it's very difficult to make a Malayalam movie like this.
Okay.
And people are used to seeing such movies when we brought in I and things. They saw it because of the grandeur in it. And the entertainment value. So
yes.
Even Mersal had that high entertainment value for the viewers.
And Vijay, what do you say as a star? Vijay is the #1 popular star in Kerala today?
He's got a huge following, which even surprised me. Which because he was a very, I think he became the heartthrob of the youngsters.
And what would you say, did the controversies surrounding the film on the GST dialogues, did it help it in any way to generate such huge numbers?
I think it has definitely helped the movie, because a lot of people wanted to know. Maybe there's a lot of people who would normally not go to that's my take, who would maybe not go for a Tamil movie, but then after having heard this controversy, they all wanted to know what was said and made it to the theatres, which contributed to the film.
Mr. Prem Menon, what do you feel, does it have the legs for the second week also?
It has got the potential.
Okay, that's nice speaking to you, Prem Menon. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Bye.
வாடிவாசல் தெரிந்ததுமே வந்துடுவா பாரு. Thalapathy.
Has piracy hurt the box office collections of Mersal? To a very small extent, because people want to come to the theatre with the family and watch Mersal. So being a big film and the controversies has sort of brought the audience back to the theatre. Now, let me make it very clear that Mersal has broken records, but all these records will be broken shortly in future by other films that are coming out in the next 1 year. Records are meant to be broken. There's nothing. Vijay has done a new record. He's the first time a film of his will be touching 200 crores and he's joining the club. But there will be other films. Already there's 2.0. Shankar Rajnikant 3D film is getting ready for release on January 25th. I'm sure the kind of box office opening that the film will have all over India and outside would be phenomenal. And I'm sure the box office will rock for other movies also in future, because this Mersal has created so much curiosity about Tamil films, and now with Tamil films doing so well in US and other territories, the curiosity factor will allow other non-Tamils to come and watch Mersal, which has got English subtitling also. So in many ways, it's a good sign for the industry. All the best.